Good morning, good afternoon, and good day to all of you. I hope you all had a good first day of the Enterprise IT World Forum, enjoying the journey on a digital transformation. I really want to thank the entire management committee of the IT Enterprise World for giving me a chance to share with you my few thoughts on the Industry 4.0. I'm Rajiv Arora, the Global Head of IT for the Global Hub of Siemens Germany, part of the IT board members of Siemens Germany, looking after the operations of all countries from America to Australia, plus also leading the business consulting and digitalization for all industries of Siemens. If you can really see, Industry 4.0 is no longer a future trend. For many of our companies who have been on their journey, who defined their journey paths, for defining the strategy for research and taking their manufacturing to a next level. But before I go to the next step, let me start by asking a question to all of you. Why there's a need of convergence of an IT and OT when it comes to the context of smart manufacturing? Well, if I look at the past, integrating the highly differentiating and at times proprietary device protocols on the field with enterprise and product was neither a part of the strategy, but with a great deal of efforts and time. The times have changed, especially with pandemic. It has got accelerated with digital technologies like AI, machine learning, cloud, edge computing, which allows the integration of sensors, the machines, the enterprise, and a product data, and it processing its masses. They can be seen for equipment efficiency to a plant excellence, from manual operations to fully automatic remote operations, from an isolated silo of information, what we have been living with, to full product transparency, and from manual materials management to an automated guided vehicles. So the world has completely transformed for all of us. And what is the benefit we can expect from the convergence of the ITOT and hence bringing the IoT, the Internet of Things? There are many studies, if you look at it, that have examined and summarized the advantage of an ITOT convergence for many of our manufacturers in this vertical. And if you look at the most important top 6 are the shortening for time to market by shortening the product development life cycle, production times, and the lowering the support cost. Number 2, raise the flexibility. You can change your production lines from low mix, high volume to high mix, low volume production of products are also. Third, look at the quality of products, increase the quality through predictive maintenance, remote servicing, and AI-based quality inspections. Number 4, improvement of efficiencies through automations, moving away from a CapEx model to an OpEx model. Number 5, enhancement of sustainability, in particular, increased efficiencies and results in a significant reduction of resource required for productions, and in particular, energy savings. And last but not the least, the resilience. If you look at the Vodafone IoT Spotlight report of 2020, 84% of the businesses said that IoT significantly helped them out to maintain operations. I go far off. We as Siemens are also looking at an IoT, not only for productions, but for also bringing our people for a safe return to office when things come back to normal for all of us. So, what is the ultimate potential of an IoT for a manufacturer? If I really look back the recent report of McKinsey, 60% of the manufacturing tasks can have been improved with quality and safety. That's a very impressive number. Very impressive. What are the proof points? Well, we can confirm that not only our customers who were supporting Siemens with digital twins simulations, edge computing devices, but also allowed to upgrade the product line machines and IoT applications. And we would see that outcome in our own factories at Siemens. Very unique to share with all of you. So how we at Siemens are leveraging that. If I look at the marriage of the IoT, which has not only shaped the Siemens businesses, but Siemens in itself completely, we are successfully converging as digital enablers in our diverse industries. We are doing that ourselves in our own manufacturing plants across the globe, in our buildings, which I shared with you for a smart return to office, electric vehicle fleets, and as well as our product portfolios. And our portfolio range from software to hardware, and also a combination of both. Our hardware products are smart, IoT enabled, edge ready, and cloud ready on any cloud platform. Our product and services offers sustainable IoT solutions for companies and also for society as a whole, affecting the industrial productions, the infrastructure, and the mobility concepts what we offer to our customers. So together, we see the convergence of an IT or OT in various applications areas across industry as a part of our next steps towards Industry 4.0. At Siemens, we started a program to harvest the potential of an IoT in our own factories with an aim to give evidence to our customers that it really works with Siemens hardware products or with our brownfield environments and third-party products. Out of 130 plus factories, we have also joined to start a lean digital factory program that has resulted for extraordinary savings of triple-digit euros worldwide. And we have taken more than about 800 plus measures, including multiple IoT devices. See how we as Siemens have really gained the benefit of leveraging the IT-OT convergence. So let me start with the basic of a PCB, which is a printed circuit board productions, leveraging edge computing based on the convergence of an IT-OT. You probably know that this gadget very well, a classic PCB, and this is not an ordinary one. Circuit boards of the size of a fingernail of what all we have accommodate critical functions based on the bus connecting the various pins. And in a non-integrated test, the soldered joints of these connecting pins are X-rays and checked for correct functionings. A big question comes, should any other X-ray purchased for about $500 million have all those things? Yes, there's an alternative which is based on an IoT and artificial intelligence. The data collected from the sensors are transferred to a cloud, which consists of a controller and an edge device. Expert trains an algorithm that is based on AI and the process parameters. This algorithm learns how process data reflecting the quality of a soldering of a joint behaves and controls a model that runs on edge applications at the plant. And this model predicts the faults and avoid the online testing which is necessary for driving it out. Thanks to our closed loop analytics, this data can be easily factored into our productions. And that's how we are leveraging the edge computing. The second part, the digital twins. The most impactful convergence of an IT OT for a manufacturer is a digital twins. The simulation of a product designs of the production of a product or both against the real product design and productions allows for the simulation of a whole plant. The integration of all the available data like product engineering, sensor machines, production data enable us to develop digital twins and make comprehensive use of all this data which is generated. The future products, systems, even the entire production process can thus be simulated as a virtual image of on-site physical conditions without having a real factory running it. And this flexibility enhances the manufacturing flexibility also. This kind of simulation can also be used to relocate an existing manufacturing operation relatively to a new site with include virtual testing without actually moving a facility. And together with this development in an exponential optimization of factory processes with far greater impact than actual process optimization, which is based on a Six Sigma standards. And that's how we at Siemens are actually reaching this out. So what you heard over the last two slides, we talked a lot about AI and the simulations. In a recent study by Forrester, which was commissioned by Siemens, 46% of the IoT decision maker help to develop the vertical industry applications and would be more helpful for the organization benefits. In order to connect IT and OT to be able to develop applications such as digital twins even faster, more efficient, and more market-oriented, we have created low-code platform called Mendix with our own IoT platform called MindSphere. And this has really boosted our IoT development worldwide. And Mendix, the low-code platform, which is a new buzzword for all of us in the industry, integrated with MindSphere, brings AI-based, visual model-based development capabilities to the entire IoT world, allowing business users to design engineers without formal coding experience to create their own industry vertical IoT applications and to connect the physical and the digital worlds. And that is how we at Siemens are leveraging Mendix, our low-code platform, MindSphere, our IoT platform to transform what we call the industrial IoT. So what are the challenges? Because all this what I shared with you comes with challenges of its own. There are top 6 challenges what we really see, which we need to keep in our mind. The technology challenge for connectivity and a brownfield. That's where we are also launching the 5G connectivity. The second area is about data challenge. Sometimes we have so much of data, but what is the right data? How do we really convert this data to an active intelligence, right transformation is more important. Third, cybersecurity, which comes in top of all our minds. How can we gain access to our data worldwide? How can I secure the access of this data across cyber attacks? And how we can really make it more effective, keeping in mind the global guidelines. What is more problematic for us for scaling such solutions is journey from a pilot to a rollout. So we do a lot of pilot projects, but scaling up to the required level is difficult. For example, a factory AI built on an IoT solutions for in production of a line 1. Applying the solution to a production line 2 at the same factory is already challenging enough, and transferring to a production line to a factory B in a different location becomes impossible. But this IoT, enabled with cybersecurity and data, makes it all possible. And the fourth, which we all foresee, a lack of expertise. How do we really get AI and IoT skill shortage? And that's the area where we need a highly qualified persons, and how we develop our students to build those kind of capabilities while they're in the college, which can be leveraged by all of us in the industry. And finally, the sixth challenge we all see is breaking the silo culture. In case we focus on IT and OT in silos, we can't break the culture. The relevant organizations should work, should build products, should build manufacturing, and other OT units jointly aligned with IT. And that's where we have also launched a program by the name of Factory Digitization across Siemens to make it a success. Hence, in summary, I would like to share with all of you that a key success to a successful transformation for a smart manufacturing, leveraging the Industry 4.0, focus on 4 critical C's. Number 1 C, it should be part of a C-level agenda, not a bottom approach, but a top-down approach. Second, there should be a clear communications for the need of converging IoT and OT together. Third, our business guys should work with IT to drive the growth mindset, the culture mindset. And fourth, which is the utmost and the most critical one, celebrate and promote all shared success together. All these 4 C's, along with transforming your data to intelligence, can make Industry 4.0 a great success for all of us. With this, I would like to thank each one of you for a great session, and I would wish all of you for a wonderful day going forward as we move into this second day of the summit. Thank you very much.